Hey Allure, I'm Suni Lee and this is my 10-minute beauty routine. Today I'm gonna be doing my everyday / Olympic makeup routine. My makeup routine stays the same for pretty much everything. First, I'm gonna start off with a little bit of skincare. This is the Tower 28 SOS Daily Facial Spray. I love this, it's so amazing. I use this to kind of like soothe my skin just before I get started with makeup because I have really sensitive skin, so it helps me a lot. And then after that, I go in with the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream for my moisturizer. I don't like to use a primer, and this starts my makeup off the best way. Sometimes when I use primer, it like makes my makeup peel a little bit, so I just kind of stopped. First, I'm gonna go in with concealer. This is the Hourglass one, my holy grail. I've been using it for so long, and it's so good. I kind of do my concealer all over the place because I don't like to use foundation, but it's basically foundation with how much I use. So, yeah. I feel like whenever I use foundation, I can feel it on my face more. Whereas when I just use concealer, it feels lighter, but it looks heavy. I don't know, it looks heavier. This one is full coverage though, so I like it. I don't like doing a full beat for every day. It's just too heavy for me, but also my skin cannot handle it. I've always used a brush for my concealer because whenever I use beauty blenders, I just feel like it takes a little bit of the coverage away. Now, I'm going to go in with my LYS bronzing stick. This is so good. It is probably the creamiest bronzing stick. It's disgusting and so broken, but I have been using this for so long. I found it on TikTok, and ever since, I just have not switched up on it. When it comes to my makeup routine, I feel like I love a good bronzy look because I just feel like it brings my face to life, and like in the sunlight, it looks so good. When I'm competing and I do my makeup, I like to focus it more like on the Leo because it's kind of like my costume. Well, it is my costume, but when I do my makeup, like it makes it so much more fun. And I've been doing my makeup for a really long time because I've been competing for a while, so I have a really good routine because I basically have been doing the same routine for forever now. But yeah, sometimes under the lights it's a little bit scary, but also I overdo my blush usually when I'm competing because on TV, I look a lot more pale, but in person, I look crazy. Now, I'm gonna go in with the Rhode blushes in Toasted Teddy. This is my favorite shade. It's very like bronzy, not too pink, but it's like the perfect everyday shade. And it's so cute. Some days when I'm feeling lazy, I just use this on my face instead of bronzer, and it does the same trick. Now, I'm gonna go in with another blush, and this one is Patrick Ta. She's Blushing, one of my favorites. I literally use it every single day, like it's so dirty. But we're gonna go in with the cream shade and just go right on top of my Toasted Teddy. A little bit on my nose. I'm gonna use the Prism Libre powder from Givenchy. And this is my favorite powder of all time. It leaves my face just like looking like a filter. It's so bomb. I tap it on my hand to get the excess out, and then I go under my eyes and I just kind of pat it in. Soft finish ever. Wow. The difference. I feel like that just changed my whole makeup look. Now I'm gonna like bake a little bit so we can kind of carve out my face and make it a little bit more like snatched. Now I'm gonna blend it off. This is how I wipe it away. It's probably not very efficient. But then I just bring it up and blend here so that it's all matte. I actually hate when my face is like really shiny and like glowy. Like I do not use highlighter because my face gets so oily that it just ends up looking very shiny and oily anyways. But now we're gonna go in with bronzer, and I use the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. This is one of my all-time favorites, and I will always go back to her. We're just gonna add a little bit right where we did the contour stick. I love a good bronze look. I already said that, but I just can't get enough of it. And then I'm gonna go on my nose and on my chin. Now I'm gonna go in with Patrick Ta Brow Defining Pencil. I like this one because it's a very fine tip, and I feel like I just get it in my eyebrows. But I taught myself to do my makeup because when I was younger, I always had to travel for competitions and camps, and my parents were never allowed to come because camps were just like super exclusive, like back when this was like at the ranch, and I couldn't bring anyone. So I had to learn how to do my makeup. And my sister was a really big makeup guru, and I was kind of like the tomboy growing up. Like I never wanted my makeup done, and she would always ask, and she made these like YouTube videos, which she deleted now, but they were so good. She always tried to get me to do my makeup, and I never wanted her to. I just thought it was like so weird. But then now I'm like the one that does makeup every single day, and I love it, and I can't live without it. Right now I'm just filling in my brows. My eyebrows actually used to be one of my biggest insecurities growing up because they were always so thin and people would make fun of them because you could barely see them. So the first makeup step I learned how to do was filling in my eyebrows and then mascara, of course. But I have eyelash extensions and my sister does my eyelash extensions, so it makes my makeup routine go so much faster. Now I'm gonna go in with the NYX brow glue. This stuff is seriously so good to set them in place. I'm kind of a little bit more on the messy side with this one because I will take a spoolie and separate it out. Just gotta let the glue dry first. But while my glue is drying, we're gonna go in with my lip routine. So here I have the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil Extreme. These are the new ones and they're the waterproof ones. So good. And then we go in with the Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut. And I just put this one on the insides and kind of like fill it in a little bit. And my freckles on my lips are getting darker and darker. Now I'm gonna go in with the other color pencil and just fill in my lips with this one. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the iconic Ole Henriksen Pout Preserve Peptide. This is my holy grail, the best thing I ever put on my lips, and we're just gonna go in. This one, this flavor too, guys, smells amazing. So now we're gonna go in back to my eyebrows because my eyebrows are dried. And I use the Kosas, like I don't actually use this side, but because it's done. But I use the spoolie, as you can tell, disgusting. It's just glue. And we're just gonna set them in place. Like that, and they don't move. And perfect. And now for the last step of my makeup routine, we're gonna go in with the One Size Until Dawn setting spray. This one is waterproof. It's literally like hairspray for your face. I mean, it just makes everything stick on for the whole day, and it's the best. I have to like mentally prepare myself before I spray it and shut my mouth because it's not good when it gets in your mouth, okay? I just know my makeup's gonna be on all day. And this is my finished look. Thank you, Allure, for watching my 10-minute beauty routine. Bye, guys.